We're all expressions of the field. So make yourself very comfortable so that you can hold your body still for this morning's meditation, this sharing. Even though naturally the body moves and is being moved by the breath. So lowering your eyes and ask yourself, are you here? Are you here? And of course, you're here. Your body is sitting here. Who you are is sitting everywhere. And notice how your beautiful body is being breathed by the breath. There's nothing you need to do. So we're sitting here being available to receive the breath breathing us. And see what it's like to rest your consciousness in your Buddha belly, in your Buddha womb. And notice how your Buddha belly, Buddha womb is being breathed by the breath, being moved by the breath. And see if you can stay with that, resting your consciousness in your Buddha belly, Buddha womb, and receiving the breath moving your belly. And if your mind is busy, just see what it's like to come back and rest your consciousness in your belly and making the space for your mind to be busy, to have that energy. You don't have to fix it, get rid of it. It's just moving, energy moving. And perhaps you notice when you're resting your consciousness in your belly, the movement of your belly, and also the quality of spaciousness in and around your belly. So can we be the spaciousness? We are the spaciousness resting in our bellies and all around our bellies. Can we be the spaciousness for the mind to do what she wants to do? And perhaps you also notice how this spaciousness is also in the whole torso. There's the breath breathing the torso, and then simultaneously there's the organs in the torso, and also the spaciousness. There's space. And perhaps you also feel the spaciousness in your shoulders and arms and hands, your throat and head, and also in your buttocks and legs and feet. That yes, there is the flesh of our body, and yes, simultaneously, there's the spaciousness. And notice how, in one way, the spaciousness is deeply, deeply still and empty, and simultaneously very alive, filled with a subtle, subtle energy. No matter what comes on the screen through the mind, thought forms, or emotional forms, the space receives it all. So, for instance, when there are tears right now, sadness or grief or happiness, they're so welcome. Space, presence of our being welcomes everything. And allowing yourself kind of naturally to melt into the silence, alive spaciousness that is in and all around your body. And if you get lost a little bit, just know you can always use your breath as an anchor. Just kindly coming back to the breath. And then notice how every out breath floats into the spaciousness of being. So everything is happening simultaneously. The breath is breathing our bodies. Our bodies are being moved by the breath. The blood is naturally flowing to the body. The silence is resting as the silence of our being. The awake awareness is resting everywhere. Something without doing anything is resting. Something without us do anything is deeply still and does not move. Our bodies are being moved. Who we are is not. Thoughts, thought forms may move. Who we are is not. Emotions move. Who we are is not. The silence of our being, awake awareness, is resting everywhere. You don't have to understand anything I say. Just holding our bodies still and upright and soft. And right now, our bodies are being nourished by the unmovable silence of our being. We are being filled up with our nature. Even if you notice that your body is agitated or perhaps activated, know that your body is in the process of coming to coherence. So when there's a lot of activation in your body, put your hands on your belly and breathe in your belly. Don't try to stop the activation. Breathe slowly in and out in your belly. Feel the warmth of your hands touching your belly. No matter what happens in our bodies, the silent, unified field is connecting us and is resting everywhere. All of life is alive and at peace.